welcome to another episode of Side Notes.
Today we're going to be talking about Ed Roy's play Lost Voices, which was playing at Topological Theatre, which is located at 1087 Queen Street West.
And it stars Sue Gary, Sean McComb, Sarina Parmar, and Oais Lightwala.
Alright everyone, so Ed Roy's Lost Voices is about two children, Waqid, who's played by Oais Lightwala, and he's from Afghanistan, and Nabila, played by Sarina Parmar, who's from Mumbai. And basically, these two children come alone to Toronto's Pearson National Airport, and two social workers, played by Sue Gary and Sean McComb, are there to help them and to figure out why they're there.
The two unaccompanied minors, Waqid and Nabila, escaped to Toronto for their own personal reasons.
And that's true. A lot of the time you see on the news children from foreign countries, for example in this play Afghanistan and Mumbai, come to Canada to see if they can broaden their options and tell their story. Alright, so what did we as Side Notes think of Ed Roy's Lost Voices? Well, this was like the third or fourth live play I've actually seen, and I thought it was really interesting. They made great use of space considering the small stage. What about you? What did you think?
I thought it was pretty good.
So basically in Lost Voices, I really admired their use of space. Considering the stage was maybe about 12 by 5, I found it really interesting that they could move. They used drapery and lighting and sound to convey the story in a very interesting way.
And I totally agree, because for such a small space, it was very well utilized, and I totally liked the drapes that they had, and they had the aeroplane on the side, like the effects of it. The lighting was great. It served its purpose of
to create like a mood.
Mood for every scene, the intensity and the
made
emotional.
You feel scared.
Yes.
Like when the lights went down, there was this one scene with Nabila and her father. The lighting kind of went to an orangey yellow, and you felt that emotion, as well as the actors. They really conveyed the story.
And it's not only the stage that they used. There was actually where they had the drape, there was something sort of a little bit backstage, and they utilized that even for flashbacks and memories
in the story.
To build up and make us as the viewers understand what was going on. So there was a scene when Nabila was thinking how she actually came to Canada, and she was telling the social worker her story. For this specific flashback, it was so smoothly done, because she was sitting there on a chair and she was thinking, but it was the movements of the characters and the actors that made it feel
like believable.
Believable that, you know, she was in a flashback. And that was beautifully done, and it was the most intense scene I thought was in the whole play, and did touch my heart quite thoroughly. I don't know how to
like it was touching, a touching moment
really
for
was.
Hanan.
It really was. But I loved it. I thought the director did a very good job in the direction of the play, each and every little movements, the confusions at a point when, you know, they were signing their forms. They needed to justify their case. The confusion, the doubts, the emotional baggage. It was all shown with the it was shown beautifully through the actors. Not only that, I thought Ed Roy did a brilliant job using just 4 characters and having them play all these different characters, which can be a big risk, because sometimes it's not very easy to do and it's not very well played. But the timing,
you gotta get good actors with that.
Absolutely, but the timing and the direction, the cinematography, it was really good. There wasn't much stuff to per se so and background to per se so, but he had, what Ed Roy did was he had the simplest thing, and he simply told a story, which was, I thought, was fascinating.
Okay, and for me personally, my favorite aspect of Lost Voices was the casting. Whoever was responsible for finding Oais, Sarina, Sue, and Sean McComb, like, great job. I personally like Sean McComb's acting the best. because he was playing two drastically different characters at one point. His main character, the social worker, was kind of a guy who was unsure of himself and later went through this journey of, okay, it's okay to not know what I want to do with my life. And then for Serena's flashbacks, her character's flashbacks, he was able to switch gears just like that into this crazy mean father, as well as other characters in Waqid's flashbacks. So I found that overall he was my favorite actor, and I felt he did the best job.
And I agree. He was quite well, but I would give credits to all of them. I thought they were all pretty brilliant. They all added the little extra that the play needed, to say so. I thought they all were pretty good at their acting. I'm not going to complain at any of it, and I'm not going to
everyone was my favorite.
I thought everyone was great, and everyone was my favorite. I'm not gonna,
it's good. They're a good bunch to work with.
Definitely, they seem very dedicated, and then it was raw and good. I really did like it. I thought it made me more aware of the topic,
like the discourse of children coming to airports,
which I, by the way,
reasons.
did not know about at all. So
so if anything, that kind of opens your eyes to that.
Yes, pretty much. So overall, we think that it's pretty good. I would give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up? How many thumbs? 2? 4?
No, I don't. I would give it 2, but I'd give it
out of 10 if you had to rate Lost Voices.
I would have given it out of 5, but okay, out of 10, I would give it around 7, 8.
Yeah, same here. I'd give Lost Voices a 7 out of 10. Only thing I wish they had a little bit more of, which was probably due to budget constraints, is costumes. But other than that, it was a great play.
Yeah, pretty much. Right. So, thank you for watching.
Yes, and thank you. And we'll see you next time. I'm so nice.
You're so nice.
Bye.